What does Batman like in his drinks? Just ice, because of the justice. What? So Injustice 2's been out for about 2 months now. And I, rather than do my review straight away, I thought I'd play through the entire game. You know, get used to it, get good at it, and then see actually what it's like. Whereas with the last Injustice, I kind of just played through the story, played a bit of the multiplayer, played a bit online, which was sort of like hell for me because I got absolutely destroyed every single match. Like literally, I don't think I landed a punch. So I thought this isn't for me. I was so scared. I just put it on eBay straight away. It reminded me of when I was a kid and I played the Blair Witch demo. I got the literally first opening of the game, ran forward, a little thing jumped out the side. I went, nah, not playing this. Went off, uninstalled the demo because I was a bit of a soft lad. You see, I wasn't up for that. But yeah, I'm glad that I stuck with Injustice 2. I did really want to give it my full thoughts on it before giving it a review. And I just have to say, the game is absolutely brilliant. If you were sort of unsure on it, you played the first one, you enjoyed bits of it, but it wasn't like, you know, you weren't, oh my god, I need to play this forever. You need to pick this up. I really don't like fighting games that much. I'm not good at them normally. And you know, I don't like the repetitiveness of them, but this is just so well polished and just great all around. The story is absolutely brilliant. If you like the animated DC movies, then this pretty much serves as an animated DC movie, and it's one of the best ones, I think. Just seeing Superman as a bad guy, it's just so well polished. All the voice acting's great, the graphics are really good, there's a really good feel to it, and it's well paced. You're not stuck with the same character too long, and it does teach you the mechanics. So if you play through the story, you're gonna be able to get good at the game. It has branching paths where you can play as one fighter, or if you're not very good with them, perhaps choose another one. Like there's a part where you play as either Firestorm or Blue Beetle, and whilst I was like, both these characters suck, actually when I played through it I was like, you know what, these characters are actually alright. I've been a bit harsh on them in the past. The special moves, once again, they do get a bit repetitive, but unlike the last one, you it is good that they're repetitive, because on certain hits, if you press the action button, which is X on the PlayStation, I don't know why it is on the Xbox, it actually deals out more damage. If you time it correctly, knowing those specials, you can really just whip someone's arse in a fight. So it is good that they are more interactive. You can also level them up, like Superman. I eventually got him to level 20, and when he hit level 20, he had this unblockable move that starts the super attack, so it makes you more likely to want to do them, and it's just really well thought out, and it makes it good to play through. There's also a great gear system, which encourages you to play more matches. So say every 3 matches, or if you complete a tower or a certain part of the story, you get given these mother boxes. If you're a fan of DC, then you know that they're from, you know, Darkseid and that. They're sort of an advanced iPod. Basically, when you open them up, they have goodies inside, and it helps you to customize your character. Your strength can get better, your costume changes, and it's just really well thought out. And it is something that makes you get invested in the characters. You want to play as them more because you think, oh, you know, if I just have 3 more fights, I'm going to hit this level 20, I'm going to be able to use the gear that I got earlier, or if I complete this fight, I can see that if I do these certain things in the fight, like these 3 moves, that I'm going to get an extra box for it. So it's really well thought out to make you want to keep playing. Like I said, I don't really like fighting games that much, but I've probably put about 50 hours into this. I mean, I just love it so much. It's really good. Just the fact that you can level up just makes you want to keep playing. Whereas in the first one, you had a fight, you played through the story, you had single matches, you played multiplayer, and that was it. Like, there was no real reason to keep playing other than to just keep winning matches. Whereas this, you want to keep playing because you can complete objectives, you can get different skins, you can get different gear, you can get different special moves. It's just, and there's a real incentive to play as other characters, whereas in the last game I just tend to stick with Batman or Superman because those were the people whose moves I knew. In this, like before, I unlocked an epic gear for Cheetah at level 1, and I'm thinking, oh, you know what, I've got a level 1 Cheetah, I could start playing as her, and and eventually I might level up her up to 20 and then get really good with her. So it really does make you just want to keep coming back. The difficulty's not too bad either with the AI, so it is balanced. Sometimes you do fight bosses, and I do have a clip of myself fighting one in this, and they are absolutely brutal. Like, they will kick the crap out of you. They're all level 20, and they've only got one like health bar. They don't have the standard 2, and they'll still completely kick your ass throughout. And it's good that when you fight the bosses, you can also call on other characters. So there's actually these special moves where you can, in a fight, move the right analog stick, and Batgirl will come in and throw something, or Harley Quinn will come in and shoot someone. And it just really varies the fights. Like, there's certain fights you can throw meteors at people or use Brainiac, and it's just really like enjoyable to fight. And it makes it much more tactical, because as you can see on screen at the moment, I've got actually a special move in my inventory there, and it's sort of timing it right to where, because those aren't always going to hit. Like, if the person's in the air or they're blocking, it's not going to hit them. So you've really got to like try your best to time it well. There's also guilds as well, which are like online gangs. You know, I've been in several online gangs myself back in the days of MSN, but this feels like it's actually good to be a part of. Basically, your guild, you open that, and if people in that guild, there's up to 50 members, have been playing that month, then they'll collect, like, if they collect objectives, you get a share of that. So sometimes I've left it for a week and just not played the game, and then I've come back and I've opened my guild up, and they've earned me like 20 mother boxes, some really rare items, and I'm just thinking, you know what, these lads, they're good lads, these. I want to hang around with these in real life. So in summary, to me, it is the best fighting game of all time. Just like, it's just so well put together, and there's so much, like, so many reasons to want to keep coming back. And like I've said, I've put so much time into this game, and I never thought I would, especially a fighting game. Like, it's rare that I put that much time into like a game like Horizon or something that I really enjoy playing, like an open world game. So it's crazy that this has just sucked me in so much. I am aware that I'm a bit of a DC fanboy, so I might, you know, be a bit biased, but it's just, there's so much here. And there was actually an update today that when I went on, originally when you opened a mother box, you could only select a certain item, and it was a bit like, ooh, do I pick this, do I pick that? Now the mother boxes, you open it up, you get all the items. It's brilliant. And it's like the creators are really listening to the fans, and they're really play testing it themselves and seeing, does this work, is this enjoyable? So it seems like the game, the more it goes on, it's going to get enjoyable as well, and I 100% recommend picking it up. You will suck at it a bit at first like I did, but if you've been watching my fights in the background here, you'll see that compared to the playthrough I did, I'm a lot better now. I'm kicking a lot of people's asses, to be fair. So I definitely recommend picking this up. From me, it gets a 9 out of... You know what, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I tell you what, it's getting a 10 out of 10. I was going to give it a 9, but I think I just love the game so much that I'd be wrong for just giving it a whatever, a 9, because, you know, I just don't want to hear the backlash of, you suck, DC's dick, you'd never give this to a Marvel game. I wouldn't give it to a Marvel game. I wouldn't give a 10 out of 10 to another fighting game, but the game's just absolutely brilliant, and it deserves to be in your collection. So if you've had your doubts on it, just pick it up, yeah, play the thing. And anyway, this is Definition with my overly long Injustice review. It's getting better and better, so there's never been a more perfect time to pick it up if you're having doubts. I 100% recommend it. If you're like me and you didn't like fighting games, you never know, this game could just completely turn your mind around onto it, and you could walk away thinking, you know what, that Definition, he's a bloody nice guy. And if you think I'm a bloody nice guy, then make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my other game, comic, movie, TV reviews at definition.co.uk. Thank you very much. I see you good night. Take care. Peace.